I
Why would
don't.
you have a third phase?
I don't know. If you want a different image of you and me down in the corner, I can pick something else. Let me know.
Hang on. Let me put up Twitch. Moving the windows.
What I should fucking have. I should let.
Hello, ad. No, I'm fine with that one.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Hello, Ratchet. Uh, wallpaper.
Yep, that is. It cycles through a bunch of wallpapers.
I stopped doing that after I found out that it can ever so slightly take extra power from your computer. And so I just kind of stopped that. Hello, random TJ picture.
Yep.
I muted like half of the people that I follow that were furry. More than half. Just because I'm not that interested anymore. I was never that much of a furry to begin with, so that was a weird, really weird phase.
Yeah.
Like, I jack off to furry. That's it.
But yeah, I've got like 20 different wallpapers that it cycles through. There's one for Resident Evil 4, and there's one for Resistance Fall of Man, and a couple of different Silent Hill games.
March 13th.
What's March 13th? Oh, is that the Silent Hill transmission?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. They're gonna talk. They're finally gonna talk about Silent Hill. What is it? F.
Yeah, I'm curious. I hope it's not a walking simulator, but the vibes it gives me, it looks like it will be.
I
It
hope so
looks like it's
too.
going to be made by an artiste.
I hope so too. I hope it's not a fucking walking simulator.
Like, don't get me wrong. Artistic games have their place, but don't fucking force it into a survival horror game with combat.
Didn't we already get a Silent Hill walking simulator? Isn't that what that? What was that thing
Yeah,
called?
but that was free. I'll give that a slide.
Yeah, the free one. What was it called?
Lasting call or something. I don't know. It was oozing and dripping with mental health is bad, or mental health is a thing. I don't
Yeah,
know. It was one of those. It was
I
one of those suicide
I
PSA
like the
things.
new creature design
Oh yeah, dude.
that
Akira Yamaoka defend or not Akira. Fucking
the
Miyazaki,
Masahiro
whatever
Ito.
his Masahiro Miyazaki. That's fucking from Software.
Yeah, I
But
like
yeah,
the new creature that he designed for that shit. That was really cool.
I loved the way the creature would move. I did love that.
I
How it could
haven't
like just
played it. I was going to get around to it after I caught up on the rest of the Silent Hill games that I'm working on catching
careful.
up on.
It might end up becoming like PT.
I've already got it fucking downloaded.
Okay. But yeah, well, I won't spoil anything then since you're gonna play it. Yeah, did you watch that video I linked you by Dank Pods, the Bite Me Disney?
Yeah, I had already seen that actually. YouTube recommended that to me like the day before you sent it to me.
Dude, I fucking love Dank Pods, but I feel like a lot of people are following the same path you are now.
I hope so because I don't. We're gonna wind up fucking ourselves if we don't. If we just allow them to have complete like, it's getting ridiculous just how many different services you need to be able to um, just
Watch
have
shit.
everything you want available to you at this point. You know?
Yeah. I think my dad at this point is subscribed to like 4 different streaming services.
Yeah, streaming service was nice and convenient back when it was just Netflix. Now every single .com and their mom has a fucking streaming service.
Funny thing is, music has kind of, I mean, not simple, but music has kind of remained somewhat simple because all we have is Spotify or Apple.
Didn't Spotify just have a really, really bad quarter
That's true.
on like a
They
stock
are
market or something?
they are going through some tough shit, I think.
I heard that. I didn't see the actual numbers, but someone told me that they were in some deep shit right now.
I mean, as of today, they're up 19%. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Some concert, right? Actually,
But
about that. What?
Spotify shatters records 10 billion royalty milestone.
Okay, maybe
I
I'm
think
wrong.
I think they're doing okay.
I don't know. The only thing I really use Spotify for is hosting my old podcast. And if you guys are interested in me and my friends doing roundtable discussions about video game news from over a decade ago, there's 77 of those up on Spotify now.
I don't use Spotify.
I'm on mouse. If you are not in my office in 10 minutes, I swear on my dear family, I will personally mount you on my wall.
Yo, is this a Nintendo Land ad?
Nintendo Land. Oh,
Yeah, I'm watching an ad right now.
Oh, is that upcoming or is it still upcoming amusement park thing?
Yeah, they have like a Nintendo Land coming to like America. Yeah, Universal.
Yeah, I heard
Fuck
about that.
you.
That sounds cool. I kind of want to
Dude.
do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna
I
make it a
love
goal
and
for me
hate
and my
Nintendo
brother.
at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely gonna make it a goal for me and my brother to go.
A
Harry
cold,
Pothead.
a layer of cold sweat makes its presence known.
Was that the Donkey Kong Rhino? What?
They have a. I know they've got like a roller coaster ride that is based on the minecart level in Donkey Kong.
Yo! Okay, I'm going. I don't care.
It can wait. The office is down the hall to the right. I know the way, but thanks. Nasser waves and heads off. Guess it's off to the principal's office with me again. And thinking about him makes me think about last night. You are not the only person in the world. Poor Nasser, man. Just wanted to help his sister. It's not like he did anything wrong. Hey, Reed! He's up in the corner. Just as I was about to reach the office, the sound of clinking glass draws my attention to the apricot ass paint and some pink wrapper. Is that contraband, Reed? Bro, you've known I'm in a band for like a year now. No, contraband. Your backpack. Nah, I left my games at home. Naomi face palms or whatever accounts for a face palm with a snout. Reed, you have a bong in your backpack. But we aren't in Britain? Ugh, you're impossible.
When in doubt, act stupid.
Hello. Naomi huffs and returns her focus to a stack of papers on the desk, leaving a satisfied raptor in her wake. It works every time. You're awesome, Reed. I need to learn how to do that. It's all about misdirection. What? Deuces. The fuck just happened? Oh, Anon, I didn't see you there.
I hate that people call you unknown.
I mean, that's literally his name.
It's short for anonymous.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just is it so hard to put? Oh, hey, Alex.
I mean, his middle
It
initial
just
is the letter Y, and his last name is Mouse. So there you go.
I don't I don't know. It's just one of those things that just it immediately makes me uh I get taken out of the story.
I don't know. I'm just
Cuz
used to.
it just makes me think too much of porn is the problem.
Why does it make you think of porn?
Because people call characters anonymous in porn. Have you ever seen a porn anonymous, like those characters with just a question mark character?
Can't say I have.
Okay, well that's a thing, and it reminds me of it too much. So that's why it takes me out.
Just in time to finish your paperwork. Paper what's it
Hello,
now?
Fabin. How do you say your fucking name?
Yeah, I assume it's Jay Fabin. Go inside. Principal Spears will finalize it with you now. Paperwork? What fucking paperwork? I'm pretty sure all that stuff was finished before I even came here. Whatever, probably a detention slip or whatever the principal has planned.
You're expelled. Punches you in the face.
You've seen how big the principal is. If he's gonna punch you, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Good, this fucking anonymous deserves it.
I opened the door to the cramped office, expecting to see a gruff cave of a working place. And instead is a fairly well-furnished space, complete with armchairs, cabinets, and old photos.
The fuck did you expect, dude? He's wearing a clean tuxedo.
I'm going to just stand there forever. What are you waiting for? Sit. I plant myself in one of the armchairs, sinking a bit lower into the cushion than expected. Perks of being human, I guess. I believe I told you last night to be here first thing in the morning. Yeah, but Nasser is a bro. Tell me.
Sorry, the second voice in my head told me not to.
Tell me, do I have a stutter?
Yes.
Speak. No, sir.
I would absolutely get punched in the face.
Sigh. Take this as a learning experience, Anon. Punctuality gets you far in life. Yes, sir. I let you off the hook last night because you're a new student. But I meant what I said last night. Hopefully not about the whole pile driving thing. Still, I didn't bring you in here to lecture you. You didn't? Nope,
Got you in here to dispel you.
Many people have to use the school's not many people have to use the school's financial services. What? Financial services? All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester.
Oh.
You don't have to worry about paying until after graduation. No interest, no down payment, none of that. What's happening, sir? You signed up for financial services, correct? Naomi told me you needed help with food and even had the papers. It's supposed to be filled out.
Good old Naomi.
Allow me to double check real fast. Naomi! Hello tonight is my old friend. Oh my god, am I stuck like this? Dismissed, Naomi. And
okay. It was supposed to be tinnitus. That was
And just to be absolutely clear, Anon did ask you for this, correct? Well, he is in need of assistance, right? Otherwise, he's stuck with budget meals.
Just
Anon?
accept it, anonymous, you fucking idiot.
I glanced between the two. It probably isn't malicious, but still, I'm not getting involved in office politics today. Yes. Oh, lovely.
I was about
Don't
to say, if he doesn't say yes, I would punch him in the face.
You may leave now, Naomi. Oh, yes, sir. She leaves the office and Spears clicks the papers on his desk into a stack. Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Yeah, kind of figured that. Anyway, go ahead, sign here, 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 initial here, date here, print your name here. I didn't catch any of that. What? Just kidding, you're good to go, Anon, and don't forget this. He holds out a poorly laminated lunch card for me to take. Just keep in mind, as a senior, this semester is your biggest chance to figure your future out. Even if you're new to all of us here at Volcano High, we're here to help make the most of it. Huh. Thank you, Mr. Spears. Mr. Spears nods and gives a small smile. You can come in anytime. I'm always here to listen. Except for topics relating to estrus season. I sense great exhaustion in that last bit. I think Mr. Spears...
No, I was just laughing.
I think Mr. Spears won last time and head to the homeroom.
You know, the caveman principle also really reminds me of the caveman dude from Martin Mystery.
Martin Mystery.
Yeah, that was a old like monster hunting show, cartoon for like young like teenagers. It was fun. It was on Nicktoons.
I can't say I remember that one. He is from Primal specifically.
Yeah, the suit makes me think of the Martin Mystery caveman.
And he's not the only character you're going to see from some other property like that.
Media. Okay.
Yeah. Periods pass and eventually it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted confrontation. It's like it's only me and the teacher in class, facing out everyone else. I follow the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking down the halls, passing by the athletic case. A decent amount of group photos have Nasser front and center. He runs track, and he's like the star athlete at the school. Apparently, this school is pretty well known for their track team. In a similar vein, Naomi is present in a good deal of the photos for academic achievement cases. The last case was reserved for general awards. I guess trophies don't belong anywhere else. The school has a few accommodations for their efforts to stop bullying. They pass around those to every school. Looking around, there's several posters on the walls, all simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace. A fat lot of good that did me at my old school. They always went in with all those efforts. One time they even got the whole student body into the auditorium to watch a short movie. Some frail, pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby, buff bully. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car. The credits scrolling over a scene in the hospital. Everyone in the class saying things like, "Man, good thing I'm not like that bully. Yeah, if I ever see a bully like that, I'll help the kid." Then they went right back to talking about me. No use feeling bad for the past. I'm here now. With lunch card in my possession, I'm able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I'll end up owing, but I feel more like indulging myself. Grab some cookies, you fat ass. That sandwich looks good.
I'd say sandwich.
Why not both? Hence my...
Fucking.
Hmm?
I just said fucking.
Hence
I'm
my tray.
disappointed in this character.
Stacked with desserts and tasties looking sandwich. And the tasty looking sandwich from the lunch line. Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waving to me. Of course she is. Next to her, Nasser with a complicated expression. I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. Shit. I go and sit across from Nasser and Naomi. Poor guy. I see you're making use of the lunch card. Yeah.
A little too much use.
Yeah. Sure seems like it. But all those sugars, all that's bad for your health and on the school's vegan options. I tune her out with the help of a crunchy sugar cookie. I can't say I blame you there. Glance at Nasser and I notice he's just poking at his posture. Nasser, sweetie, you shouldn't play with your food. Well, huh? Oh, hey, no.
That's what dinosaurs do.
I guess there's treats in that. Not much. And you? Yeah, no, totally good. His falling laugh sounds hollow. Nasser?
Stop poking your pasta.
Yeah, it's just... Fang stayed home today. The concert was a shit show, and they wanted to avoid everyone. I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys.
What a bitch.
Naomi places a comforting hand on his shoulder. Yeah. That crowd was harsh. What happened after I left? Nasser looks at me pitifully. Trish gave me a general idea, but I have to know. You are not the only person in the world. Ah, shit. The band never made it past the first song. Someone said they still sucked. Nasser grits his teeth. Whoa, calm down, man. What else? What did they say about Fang? No one would want to fuck you, bitch. There's a whole fandom that would strongly disagree with that. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to hear it, though. And what happened after? I'm gonna kick all their asses. Nasser, please calm yourself. I realize now I had been laughing with them.
Yeah, ass.
Yeah. I left after that. Principal Spears was fucking pissed. Even threatened to suplex them. Nasser sags, emotionally spent. Poor guy. Ah, fuck. That's why she stayed home. If Fang wishes to stay home, then that is her prerogative. You just need to give her time, Nasser. She said I noticed... While she said that, I noticed a strange expression over Naomi's face. I know, babe. I just wish I could help them more. Yeah. If you need any help, Nasser, I owe you for the pizza. Poor guy. We finish eating and make small talk until the bell signals it's time... Signals us to go to 6th period, rather.
You actually owe Nasser for quite a bit more than just the pizza, my guy.
Yeah.
Don't forget that, anonymous bitch.
Day 2 out of however many left is now out of my way. I'm fairly certain if Nasser found out I laughed too, I'd need to avoid him. You think? Those Cheeto-covered claws looked like they freaking hurt, man. Yeah, high probability of that. Pterodactyls are
will just eat you.
Pterodons, rather. With that drama now past me, I can just disappear and cheese through the rest of the year like I'm invincible. Invisible. Famous last words.
I would just drop out.
Oh, when June hits, it's gonna be so sweet. Amen to that.
Why did he say amen to himself?
I don't know. I've done it.
I don't think I've ever done an amen to that to myself.
Yeah, I have. I've done it to myself. 2 days later, alarm is off.
I guess that's the equivalent to a self high five to me.
Yeah. You
Like,
know the
and
drill. Combat roll, headbutt, victory screech, breakfast, shitposting, clothes. I'm pretty good at this. I think I've finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I'd have to go easy on the shitposting, though. Yesterday I might have overindulged. How many shitposters have actually said that, I wonder? But I've succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely so far, but I'm happy. Even
yeah, keep shit posting. Someone's gonna find you and shoot you.
Yeah. Especially where he lives. He lives in the ghetto.
Thought he lived
Even
in the rich area.
Hmm?
Thought he lived in the rich area.
Absolutely not. No. He lives in a shitty rundown one bedroom apartment.
I figured since he goes to a rich college, he'd just be on the campus.
In the shitty part of town.
Interesting. I
This is
figured
high
this
school.
college was a campus.
There's no campus to stay at.
I legitimately keep forgetting this is high school. Their body types do not work with the grade. I legitimately keep thinking Anonymous is like a 22-year-old man with that stoic pose.
There is a fan game based off of this where is called Devlog that takes place in college. So there's that.
Their body types are much more fitted for a college person than a high school person.
Yeah, well, for the vast majority of the characters in this game, they had to work off of what the original design was. So they probably wanted to design him around kind of, sort of fitting in with that, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe. It's weird.
Even the stupid stuff with Nasser seems settled. I can just cruise through schooling and shit posting in the evening. Perfection. Day 4 of however many days left in this year. So far, so good.
Wait, so is it just going past the days?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought it was like quickly going past the days there.
Something major isn't going to happen on every single day. So it takes place over the course of like 6 months. So
I guess I'm just too used to Echo.
well, Echo takes place over the course of about a week, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Which I'm just that again. That's also my first visual novel, technically. So it's like I'm used to that concept.
Second, because your first was Ad Astra.
True. It's all a blank to me now.
I don't know. We'll get to that next. So after this, we'll get to doing Echo. At least 3 routes. I don't know. It's been a walk. It's a bit of a walk, so I get my phone out and start posting on a shitty image board. Baiting people into replying to my post isn't the most rewarding of hobbies, but it passes the time. Meteor Dodgers. That's racism toward dinosaurs in this universe. Having jobs. Pick one and only one. That ought to get a few.
So when do I start liking this character?
I mean, I grew to like him over the course of the game. I don't think you're supposed to like him at the beginning because he's an asshole at the beginning of this game.
So that's my problem. Is I would have quit.
Just before I hit the reply button, I sensed the air behind me turn warmer. A few wildflowers growing in the cracks, the sidewalks of the sidewalk bloom in seconds. she's here. Good morning, Anon. It could have been. Naomi catches up to me. You say something? Good morning. Don't you walk with Nasser to school? Where is he? He went in early today to help set up another student event.
Don't invite anyone, Nasser.
I
told Nasser not to invite anyone.
Oh, he's certainly someone you can count. Wait. Oh, he's certainly someone you can count on for that. He really is. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Anon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school gardens yet? Gardens win awards? They do. Come on, I'll show you. Actually, wait, I don't really want. She's not going to take no for an answer. Naomi grabs...
I say just go, yeah, baby.
Naomi grabs my hand again, and I come to... We're already here. See, at this stage of the game, he's very shut off to the rest of the world. And extremely judgmental and just kind of a dick that doesn't care about anyone or anything.
Right.
So you're not really supposed to like him at the start of the game.
I guess in my opinion, it's just not done too well.
And here they are, our school's flower beds. Aren't they just magnificent? Please stop dragging me by the hand. She is right, though. The gardens are absolutely stunning. I can't tell what's more colorful, the bushes of flowers or the students that tend to them. Yeah, the gardens here do a great job. The gardeners here do a great job. Oh, yeah, you can thank the gardening club for that. Naomi guides me through the gardens, occasionally giving out trivia. I can't shake the feeling something's on her mind, though. Here's where the freshmen planted flower seeds at the start of the year. By the end, they'll bloom wonderfully. And then what's going on here? Is she coming? No, something is wrong, dude. I want to ask...
Way to have the main character complex.
I want to ask if she's upset about something. But is that even right for me to do? Yeah.
Probably.
We're going to ask what's up. Are you alright?
Not with me.
Something's bothering you, right? Not really. A bit, I guess. I've been worried about Nasser recently.
Okay.
Something wrong with him? No, nothing's wrong. It's more he worries a bit too much about that sister of his. Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. I'd just like him to relax about it a bit more, I suppose. Is it selfish of me to say? I mean...
Yeah. Yes.
I've never had a girlfriend, but I imagine it'd be a bit inconsiderate to constantly be worried in front of her. I don't know. Naomi nods her head a bit, staring at her shoes. Sorry, I wanted to share with someone. I guess I ended up doing the same thing I'm complaining about here, huh? Don't sweat it. She checks her phone and jumps a bit. Oh, I'm going to be late. I still need to check in at the desk. Really sorry, Anon, but our tour will have to end here. It's fine. Hopefully it just doesn't make all my allergies flare. She waves and runs off for the side door. I should be getting to homeroom soon too. I push open the usual side entrance and I take and enter the hallway that's starting to become familiar now. Still occasionally glancing at the room numbers just to make absolutely sure I notice someone in the countercurrent walking past. Hi, Fang. She's adorable. Wife. Was the only one. It was one of the bass players for the concert 2 days ago. Nasser said she was his sister, right? Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face reminds me of something.
Oh, that's right. He's so stupid and thinks.
What?
Never mind.
Probably just leftover embarrassment for the concert, but she seemed to have lost. She seemed to have a lost look on her face. Or maybe it was confusion, or maybe a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on her mind. I can't help but think that must be how I looked on my first day. But it was my first day of school. She's been going here all year. What's her excuse then? Either way, it doesn't look like she recognizes me. Objective 1 of whatever the current year is accomplished, then next one is memorizing the class schedule. And that says it's homeroom in 15 minutes. Homeroom, which I share with Naomi. Ugh. She's just too sweet and obnoxious. I can't find the right way to put it, but she feels so movie-like. Like an act. Day 4 and on. Day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? Is she a junkie? Oh god, don't come any closer. I don't want to get shanked by a junkie pterodactyl.
I like how someone scratches themselves and his immediate reaction is, drug addict!
Yeah, did I mention he's an asshole?
Not just an asshole, he's a fucking idiot.
You, Skinny. Yeah? Did you see where they went? The group with, dinosaurs? No. Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tails, hair buns. Are you describing one person? What? No. It's multiple. They're dinosaurs though, right? What? I don't know where they went. Ugh. And she's gone. And just like that, she's gone. I just said that. I seem to have that effect on women. I called them poison pheromones. That's actually funny. But it's relieving that she didn't recognize me. Guess Nasser didn't tell her.
What do you mean she didn't recognize you? She called you skinny. Of course she did.
He meant specifically from a concert. Staccato of the bell signals my tardiness for class. My class with Naomi. If there is a Jurassic God, please make Naomi miss homeroom today.
Oh, stop fucking bitching about her. God.
There actually is Christianity in this world. Jesus is a raptor. I'll even offer a goat sacrifice. Day passes uneventfully until 4th period science class. I find a seat near the back of the room and watch the clock hands tick down the remaining few seconds to the bell. Right before the tone, one last student rushes in out of breath. Oh, it's that girl again. I guess we share a period or two on the first day and I didn't even notice. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her, not even a sneer or chuckle. That's odd. Given how many people were there that night, you'd expect at least a couple of snickers. But there she was, being completely left alone or ignored.
Maybe this teacher is strict.
You'll be surprised to find out who this teacher is. Seems almost worse than getting laughed at. I don't know, I think I'd rather be ignored. Lingering chatter in the room dies down as the teacher stands up from his desk, moving to the front of the room. There you go. You recognize him?
Oh, is he the fucking... trying to remember the name of the show.
Futurama.
Futurama, yeah. He's the, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Yeah, him. Professor Farnsworth from Futurama.
Yeah, I've never seen much of the show, but I need to watch it sometime.
It's fucking great.
Yeah. I've seen the clip of the dog. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that's depressing. And here he said, his catchphrase is "Good news, everyone."
Good news, everyone. I remember how he sounds.
Yeah. Today we'll be having a lab on magnetic fields.
Good news, everyone. I don't want to live on this earth anymore. Takes out gun, shoots himself in front of the whole class.
Find a partner and get prepared. My heart sunk at the dreaded words past my ears.
You're with Naomi.
Find a partner. No, he doesn't wind up with Naomi. I don't think he shares this class with Naomi. Knowing it's
good.
pointless.
He would complain about her too much.
I know it's pointless, but I have to at least try. Maybe someone was out sick. With my luck, though, I'll probably end up with that fossil of a teacher. With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I resign myself to working twice as hard. Hurry up, Mr. Anon. Your partner is waiting for you. What? Very well. Fang, if you would be so kind as to sit next to your new partner. I sat in momentary confusion as someone took up the seat next to mine. Hi, Fang. Doing this again. Spaghetti alert, DEFCON level 2. There's a femoid within arm's distance looking at me. Deploy all spaghetti lockdown measures. He's such a dork. Sup? Thanks, you too. Moron. Shit. Recovery maneuvers now. I mean, hey, not much. You? Bad recovery successful. I don't know about that one. None of your business. Just
Just push him off his chair.
Just do the damn assignment and don't bother me. Oh, you're upset right now or something? What was your first fucking clue? Last time I'll say, just do the assignment, don't bother me. Okay, got to keep a cool headed. So assignment then. What? With that, we open our book and start on trying to decipher who Lawrence is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for the first few questions. I remember a bit of it off that one time I tried to make a railgun. How are you two doing so far? We're fine, Dr. Farnsworth. I see, and you and on? Yeah, what she said. Why is Dr. Farnsworth making that face? I turned to Fame to ask her what the big deal is, and you remember she's non-binary, so she's not happy about that. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. She? Yes? Can you not see? No, not really, no. Oh, Raptor Jesus Almighty, this is the absolute worst case scenario. The infuriated pterodactyl's wings spread and her taloned fingers jab my chest. I am non-binary. How was I supposed to know something so trivial would set someone off like that? Well,
Dragon Age the Veilguard stole this.
she here they're intentionally making fun of people that freak out about this. Like, I'm sure you've seen videos of that happening.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Dragon Age the Veilguard stole this.
Dragon Age the Veilguard was trying to be serious about it.
I mean, I never said they weren't. I'm just saying. Someone saw this and thought, huh, this is a legitimate good idea.
Yeah. Don't know why. It's fucking terrible written scene. There's a lot of terrible writing in every scene I've seen in that fucking game. And it makes me sad because the original Dragon Age is fucking great.
I remember enjoying it too. I remember enjoying it too.
I can't bring myself to say anything. Oh. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Fang? Do you think you could just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder? I'll have you know. Fang! Feels like the world just stopped. All eyes on Fang. And in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by the exaggerated movements and eloquent speech, this is something Fang has been practicing.
Hello, Ed.
This was supposed to be a big moment where she stopped an evil bigot and the whole class would clap. This site's fucking terrible with ads, just like YouTube is. In all her planning and practice, Fang made one crucial error. Nobody cared. Please consider stepping into the hallway for a moment. Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Fernsworth turns a sympathetic look towards me. Forgive them, Anon. You must understand that Fang is experiencing issues. What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I called her a she. She was already upset about something before. Probably the concert. She was upset because of the concert the other day? Looks like I pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes back in and sits down without a word. Sorry. Don't worry about it.
Group of dots. There's a YouTuber I've been watching lately. Whenever there's 3 dots that comes up, he always just says, group of dots.
Now that I think about it, something's off. Fang claims
The teacher probably yelled at her.
Fang claims to not be male or female, but clothes she's wearing clearly provocative. It's almost like she's showing off her femininity. Then why? Why does something like wearing revealing clothing in contradiction to their identity? I have honestly asked myself this question about a lot of people in the past. It's almost like they're just looking for... Then suddenly it hits me. I recalled memories of a slightly younger Anon running around school with a cape and pilot goggles and 3 plastic katanas. That was a quick way to get sent to the principal's office. Are you even listening to me? Do what now? Wasn't paying attention.
Good job.
Yeah, I could tell. He got lost in thought, which is something I do a lot. she mutters as she turns back to the assignment. You've been staring at me for the last 5 minutes. Judging by the looks of the class, both of our current social standings will probably be working together a lot more. Sorry for calling you a girl. Sorry, Fang, I can tell by your feminine appearance and dress that you are, in fact, non-binary. We're going to pick sorry for calling you a girl. We're not at the option.
I was about to say that second one sounds super passive-aggressive.
It is. It's meant to. It's meant to be funny.
Though. I mean, at the same time, whatever. Never mind.
We're not quite at the choices that really truly matter yet. So it doesn't matter which one of these you pick, but I'm going to go with the one that isn't passive aggressive. Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny. Okay, but at the same time, if you're not going to try for that, then don't get super pissed off when people automatically call you male or female depending upon your appearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you don't specify, don't bitch.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like something she wants to hear right now. So, you're Naster's sister, right? Sibling. Right, sorry. There's a brief pause until Fang speaks up again. Yes, Naster's my baby brother. Why do you ask? I was just curious. Naster's been helping me settle into the school. Of course he did. Just wish he'd keep out of my fucking business for 2 seconds.
Try to help, bitch.
Yeah, they have long-standing unresolved issues. Actually, thinking about Nasser, it's more that he worries a bit too much about that sister of his. Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. He told me about what happened the other day. Sorry to hear something like that happen to you and your band. What do you care?
You were there.
He doesn't want her to know that. I don't know. Suddenly my shoes seem more interesting than the conversation at hand. Yeah, you're kind of digging yourself into a hole, dude.
Just stop talking.
Just think it's messed up that people would go to a show just to laugh at you. Fact.
Bro, just stop talking.
I guess you aren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in this school.
Alright. I would have absolutely punched them in the face, because that sounded super fucking passive-aggressive.
The rest of the period has passed between continued small talk with Fang. She seemed to be controlling the conversation, though. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away. Going to your next class? Who cares about being late? Fair. See you then. She lazily waves a hand at me, and I make my way to the next class. Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics. I'm barely keeping myself awake in Mr. I don't fucking know how to pronounce that. Karlesidowski.
Karlesidowski. It sounds Jewish.
Yeah. I know who this is going to wind up being, and it made me laugh my ass off the first time I found out.
It sounds like, yeah, super Jewish. It's like Pro Jared's last name, Kanenenbauer.
Yeah. Giving a lecture on inverse of tangents. What?
I just said, oh my god.
It's just fucking Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I love that so much. I fucking love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Anon. I sit ramrod straight at the direct address. Are you freaking listening to me?
Ram.
Come finish this freaking problem on the freaking board. Just one social disaster after another today. I hesitantly slide out of my chair and trundle away to the whiteboard, trying to decipher the runes I'm expected to make sense of. Only I never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rows down, my foot catches a loose backpack strap in the aisle. Luckily, I fell sideways, and there was a cold, hard desk in the way to catch my fall. To the juggle of the rest of the class, I look up from my final resting place to a massive pink and white muzzle. Dude. Like a deer caught in headlights, I can only stare at him, stare and wait for him to continue. You're on my desk, man. My sense returned to me, and I quickly get up, picking up and returning to the pencil that flew to the floor in a flurry of apologies. Then I recognize whose desk I fell onto. It's the drummer in Fang's band. Don't I just have all the luck of the devil? Giving one last apology, I head to the front of the room to solve the whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem to the best of my ability. Still took a solid minute or two. After circling my answer, I look expectantly at Carl Sadowski, I guess is how it's pronounced, who gives a nod. Finally turning around to return to my seat, I freeze. Right there in the front row is the last member of the band, Trish. Right there is the last member of the band, Trish. I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Kostaduski gives each row a stack of papers to pass back. Alright, here's the freaking homework covering today's lesson. Use page 279. I'll give you the last 15 freaking minutes of class to work with your freaking beers. What is the first decision that matters? Okay. Double checking to make sure I got it right. I was pretty sure I remember what the first decision, which really matters, is. Carl Sadowski returns to his desk and pulls out a mathematics book with a monthly romance novel crudely stuffed inside it. Yeah, is that what they're calling it now? With a very detailed centerfold by the way he turns it sideways. Looking ahead to Reed's desk, he's joined by Trish, who's trying to get him to get started. I think I can feel their eyes following me. Back at my desk, I glance over at the math sheet. Page 279, right? Looks like I finally get to use that phone book of a math textbook. Where is it? I open my backpack, and instead of my math book is the Saturnia Collector's Edition art book I splurged on yesterday.
Way to go, genius.
He's a weeb, by the way. I'm frozen. I can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Yeah, you did. Someone playing a sick joke on me. How could I bring this to school? Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back to reality, and I shove my backpack under my desk, fiercely zipping. On my desk is a balled up wad of paper. Oh great, I was hoping to avoid chain notes. I unfurl the ball and read the note. Look up. I look up and see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Grabbing my stuff, I shuffle over slowly to the duo. Hi, Reed. Hi, Trish. You're a bitch, Trish. But you're awesome, Reed. Sup, compadre? up? See? He's my class partner, so I look out for him. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Enforcing the social contract, having good conduct and mutual respect so you can leave class and go on with your life? What's this about? A certain friend of mine has partnered with you in science, right? Wait. Oh! You mean Fang? They messaged me before class saying they had partnered up with a skinny bigot, then proceeded to show them. I have a feeling you'd be him. Am I gonna have to tolerate this humiliation from these meteor dodgers too? My head is starting to hurt. Hopefully we can get started on these math exercises. Yeah, that was me. I apologize though. I know and I appreciate it. I'm Trish. This is Reed. We're Fang's best friends.
What the fuck do you mean you appreciate it? Why'd you even start anything then?
Good question. Because she's a bitch.
Just take her head and slam it into the desk a few times. That'll fix her.
How about you? Now you tell us about yourself. Red alert. There is no way I'm telling anyone, especially these people. If anyone finds out where I was a few days ago, I'm Anon, and I'm human. I got here Monday. That's all. We know that. We want to know where you're from. Well, that's been what you've been doing since you got here. If you have any friends, I've been doing nothing. I don't really care about friends. She looked at me. She doesn't look very convinced by that answer. It isn't a very convincing answer. Right. You know that Nasser dude, right? Yeah. Hey, yeah. I saw you with that slut Naomi earlier, too. Trish squints her eyes at me. They were my welcoming committee. They helped me with getting settled. Nothing besides that. Right. Didn't Nasser and Naomi invite you to anything, or... No, I don't remember. I've been trying to get them off my back. Why do you ask? We had a concert last week and Naomi invited a bunch of assholes to ruin it. Nasser and Naomi invited a bunch of assholes to ruin it. That wasn't really Nasser's intention. Trish. Suppose if we had a human in that crowd, we would have remembered, right? Yeah. I mean, concert?
There's a school shooter route, right?
Yeah. Route 1.
God. I wish we were doing that one right now.
God, I don't want to do that again. That fucking destroyed me emotionally, dude.
I hate these characters. I only like Reed.
I love Reed.
He's
I like
the only
Reed
one
and
I
I
like.
like Nasser.
Nasser's okay. I only like Reed. That's it.
I don't think they invited me here to solve math problems. We have a band. I'm the lead bassist, Fangs the vocalist and secondary bassist, and Reed's the drummer.
Nobody
And the
asked,
songwriter.
Trish.
I fucking love your song titles, Reed. They're ridiculous. He just comes up with funny song titles. That's very neat. Would love to listen to your band sometime. I drag my chair and clumsily rise from my seat. It's been great meeting you two. I'll be getting back to my desk though. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. What? I really should get started on homework. It's important. Look at me. She's very serious look on her face. She's not saying anything. Her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business. Fang is happy. I don't know about that one. They found they found something about themselves they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. They made up their mind. They? Themselves? No wonder NASA seems confused by all of this. They don't need people in their life that might hurt or confuse them. They have us and the band. We're trying to make it for ourselves. Okay. I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks. I'm doing my part in assuring them. Was that what I saw her doing earlier? Looked more like a one trig out. I don't understand. My point is, don't upset Fang. I just wanted to solve math problems. Yes, ma'am. Once again, she's glaring at me. Fucking hell, my stupid legs stop shaking. I'll take this opportunity. Thank you for the lesson. I'll keep this in mind. See ya. Wait, man. You want this? Reed holds out a sheet of paper. Wait, it's a copy of the homework assignment. And it's complete? Hold on, I thought you were the one needing help. Shh. The friends of my friends whose friends that helped me is also my friend too. I don't think that came out right, Reed. I don't think that's how that saying goes. You're sharpened on, razor sharp. Friends? The bell announces lunchtime and the rest of the students collectively rise and start shuffling out of the door. Lunch hour, been a blast talking to you guys. I swiftly snatch up the backpack by my leg, flashing up an earnest sympathetic smile at them, or at least I thought it was one. As I power walk out of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of Reed waving goodbye. Yeah, Reed's a good guy. A shame I have other places to be, namely away from that pissed off midget. Sorry, man, you seem like a good guy, but that tiny tyrant? Not in this lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long while. Almost as bad as actually dealing with Fang in class. Here I was thinking I could be invisible for the rest of the year. Yeah, that was foolish. And now I have classmates talking about me behind my back on their phones, probably for the rest of the school year. At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonder what to get for lunch today. Wait. What's that smell? Oh no. I duck into a corner and rip open the backpack. What should have been my lunch card, binders, horrendously embarrassing art book was instead half a dozen glass flask bags full of something and all sorts of machinery that I don't recognize. Someone else has my backpack and that book. And if they see the backpack, it's from the Reed guy, I'll bet. Then I rushed out of class. Fuck me. On the other hand, I could get a medal for turning all this stuff in. Don't rat Reed out, man. Think you can even get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this. What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth my power level being revealed. I can't ruin my life. Not again. Especially not to these losers. Half an hour until lunch period ends. Good. I need to find Reed. I double back into the classroom I had left to find it empty. Fuck. Maybe he's getting his lunch now. Cafeteria then. I sprint through the hallways, already familiar with the layout for the drug dealer. The colorful crowd and the launch line makes it difficult to read out, so I have to carefully scan the room. Hey Reed, you're a bro. I finally spot the pink raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand, incriminating evidence on his back. I think incriminating evidence is in your hand. The world must be fucking with me since I'm the one currently carrying the mini cartel in my backpack. Reed. The stoner drummer turns my way as I try as calmly as possible to approach him. What's up, my guy? I gave the backpack a bump, causing all the dubious glassware within to clink. Think I got your backpack, Reed. Huh. Was wondering why this felt lighter. He holds out my backpack to me. There you go, man. We trade backpacks. I carefully hand his over while simultaneously examining mine still within his grip. Doesn't look like he opened it all, but thank fuck. Why are you so worried about that bag, man? Shit, fuck. Because don't bring up the art book. Think, you dumb fuck, there's gotta be something you can say. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket. My lunch card. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. What? New kid in school and you need a lunch card? Dude, you want to, hang out with us?
The pity. I love it.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, you're, poor as fuck? You need, food from us?
You look like the lonely type. Fuck, no. Nah, I'll be good. Come on, bro, I'll introduce you to the whole band. You don't have to, reward your good deed with a good deed. What? I'll, be your first friend, Anon. What? Yeah, man. I appreciate it, but, You worried about Trish, bro? Yeah, she can be a bit rough, but she's great. Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at you at the concert? Oh yeah, she does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, I should be very worried about that. It's fine for you to be worried. You'll see, she's plenty nice. No, she's a bitch, Reed. I get you have been friends with her for a long fucking time, but she's a bitch, Reed. Maybe I was quick to judge. See? There's Trish now. Hey, Reed. Sorry, gonna have to return the crowbar a bit later than I promised. Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks. Those aren't related, right? Who's asking? I need to get out of here. Well, Reed, thank you for talking. Hold on, man. Trish just got here. Reed, what's this all about?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
What?
He said Trish just got here. I said, yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah, I don't want to be... Yeah, Trish is a bitch, Reed. Anon here and I had a little mix-up. Anyways, he's a total pro about it. And he's super poor and stuff. How poor? You know those lunch card things they advertise on the school brochures? Bull. Show her Anon. I'd rather not. Oh my goodness, you poor soul. Literally even. So I figured, why not be a bro back to him? Be his legit welcoming committee. I appreciate the thought, but I should really be going right about now. Bye. Oh, Fang, what took you so long today? Why me? Wait, wait, is that Anon? What's he doing here? No, it's just the other new human transfer student that dresses like Rex. Hey, Fang. Good to see you again. We'll have lunch sometime. He's poor. Like, super poor. How poor? You know those lunch cards that have posters near the principal's office? Wow, that's hilariously depressing. I hate everyone here. Anyways,
everybody hates you.
Anyways, that doesn't answer my question of why the skinny loser is here. Man, Anon's like a total bro, and I'm his first friend, and we're gonna have we're gonna be rock ring buddies. That's in universe Halo, basically. For the rest of the year. Then, like, he'll be my business partner, and we'll sell good stuff and get half the country high, and like, fuck narcs and fuck the IRS. I agree, fuck the IRS.
It was a whole adventure you went on in your own little brain there, Reed.
Yeah, that's Reed for you. I fucking love him. Morons swap backpacks and now they're best friends or something. Yeah, that. And now, I'm gonna go... We can all grab something together. Well, Reed is a good judge of character. Is he? Did you already grab your lunch, Reed? Yeah. I want seconds, man. What? I look at Reed's tray and it's completely empty. When did you... How? Come on, man. I got a mean case of the munchies. I'm sure you do, Reed. I'm sure you do.
Never doubt a stoner with a high metabolism.
I end up walking...
I have legitimately, I had this one friend. He was, I was around 19 at the time. Dude, when he smoked, he was a skeleton, like legitimately skin and bones. When he smoked, he could eat. He would order, not even fucking shitting you. He would order like 6 or 7 burgers from McDonald's and eat them all. Jeez. And he wouldn't gain a fucking pound.
I'm jealous. I wish I would. But no, I'm just fat.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, people with high metabolism, they really have a problem with not getting fat when they get older. So, if that makes you feel any better.
I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang.
Actually, speaking of getting older, would you mind if we called it here? My back is killing me.
Okay, we can stop here.
Yeah, I should go lay down. God, I'm fucking old.
Okay, now I got it saved. Wonder what my current background is going to be.
Wait.
Resistance Fall of Man.
Close.
I've got like 20 different ones that it switches back and forth between on like 10-minute intervals.
Mine have just been my artwork of my OCs in some of my favorite games.
I thought yours had been like Pyramid Head for a long fucking time.
It was, and then I made it TJ, and now the main one is my Ghost of Tsushima thumbnail, and then my second thumbnail is my Dishonored thumbnail. Or my second monitor, I mean.
Both of mine, mine has the same background for both monitors, but...
Yeah, for a while. I had TJ when I was in the weird phase.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, for the longest time it was Pyramid Head.
Yeah, I remember the Pyramid Head one.
Yee.
Anyway,
I still have it.
Thank you to. I think I've got a couple of Silent Hill ones. One for the room and one for I think 3.
Uh,
And I got a Resident Evil 4 one as well because fucking that game's amazing.
that's pretty cool.
Anyway, thank you guys if you tuned in and watched. I greatly appreciate it. We'll come back with more Snoot Game soon enough. I don't know when, but we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.